Their PK has struggled mightily. 28th in the league, power play goals against at 9 of 11. Pass to Marchenko, he is in and shut down by Forsberg. Scooped up by Werenski, up high for Charlie Coyle. Hit the post. Garland twists one back. Ivan Provorov looks and fires. That was deflected, went wide. Back in front, Forsberg, a great save. Kirill Marchenko, back to Werenski. Interior Garland. Marchenko touch pass. Werenski drive. Johnson is robbed again by Forsberg.
Look on the face of Kent Johnson, cannot believe it. Second shot in a row from that side, and this time he extends his glove, and what a save. And here's that look from KJ.
Cole Sillinger trying to put it in front, looking for Coyle, back to Fabro. Pump fake, now the wrister stop, big rebound in front, swept away by Anderson. Taking charge will be the veteran Brian Dumoulin, two-time Cup winner in Pittsburgh. Alex Turcotte settles it down, goes to Dumoulin, breaks down the middle, holding, got it in front, and they score! Scott Laughton right on the doorstep. On the setup from Brian Dumoulin, Kings strike first.
Well, the Blues, the Kings are coming up the ice here, and good job finding that puck, but Dumoulin with a nice play around the forwards, and he finds Scott Laughton right in front, who's gonna just tip it right between the legs of Jet Green. Nice play by Dumoulin, former Pittsburgh Penguin, to find the newly acquired Scott Laughton right in front.
And now navigating in is Monahan. Fires it across for Kent Johnson. He delays. Johnson to Goodbranson shooting, and a glove save by Forsberg. He hangs on. Anton Forsberg seeing everything, including this one. Nearly deflected. He gloves it down. Werenski got shoved down. Scooped up by Panarin. Panarin darts to the inside. He was checked by Severson. Now Hellenius centers in front. Artemi Panarin turnaround drive, and he scores. And the Kings have a 2-0 lead.
Columbus Blue Jackets, and this puck's a little bit of a turnover in the neutral zone. And right now Panarin, he attacks. That puck's a little battle in front here, and Panarin's wide open in front. And it's a quick turnaround with a nice screen in front. Is that Byfield in front? No, it's Taylor Ward. He's battling with Matthew Olivier, and that one gets right through there and beats Jet Grieve on the block.
Connor Garland will pass to the point. Matejchuk to Provorov. Provorov fires. That was tipped. Stop. Puck available. Spot across. And Garland scores! Connor Garland! Welcome to Ohio! First as a Blue Jacket.
Well, finally, for the Blue Jackets, it starts with a lot of traffic in front of Forsberg. You can see he got 3 bodies here. And what about that pass from Monahan as he's falling down? He slides it over to Garland. And this is not easy shot. He's a right-handed on the right side of the net to be able to let that shot go and beats Forsberg. Welcome to Columbus, Connor Garland.
Gave up 2 goals in under a minute and lost in regulation. And they're like the Blue Jackets. They need every point they can get. Mason Marchment left it. Marchenko, it's hands denied by Forsberg. Antilli around for Marchment. Broken up by Anderson. Panarin for Brant Clark. Artemi Panarin hearing it from the crowd. Shooting. Tip try in front for LaFerriere. Fended off. Pass across. Kempe whips on it. Now over to Panarin. He partially fans. Pad saved by Forsberg. Monahan with a look, spins one across, wrist shot, save made by Anton Forsberg again.
Kent Johnson, and that last shot here. Monahan again with a beautiful pass. KJ lets it go, and that is it. Heavy, ugly, but they get the work done defensively in front of their goaltender.
Ken Holland, one of the great GMs in NHL history, all those years with the Detroit Red Wings. That was thrown to the net, they score! Then Matejchuk got it there, there's that traffic in front, and we're tied up at 2.
We just heard Rick Bowness talk about traffic in front, right? What a great job in front. It's Miles Wood, and then Matejchuk just sends this puck on his backhand along the ice, and Forsberg lose complete focus of it, and it looked like it goes off the stick of Anderson and skips right over his pad. What a great look right here. All back at even.
Able to get the win with 23 saves against the Kings at Crypto.com. Expect to see Elvis Merzlikins tomorrow in the second half of the back-to-back. Here come the Jackets on a 2-on-1. It's Carter Garland closing in. He fires. He scores! A snipe from Carter Garland, and the Jackets lead it.
Well, the play, it starts in the D zone. It's a nice out there by Matejchuk that creates that 2-on-1, and Carter Garland looks off Kent Johnson, and he puts it right around the blocker side there, inside the post to beat Forsberg, who looked completely unbeatable early in this game. And right now, Connor Garland's having himself an afternoon.
Anze Kopitar, 4 points away from becoming the Kings' all-time leading scorer. Dumoulin pounds one, stop, rebound, Kempe scores! And the Kings get it back. We're tied up at 3. Adrian Kempe.
And that's exactly what happens in front there. That puck's gonna get to the point, and Kopitar's in front. He's battling with Matejchuk. Reeve can't control the rebound, and Adrian Kempe comes in to clean up. And we're back, all tied at 3.
Stopped by Greaves. On the rebound is Artemi Panarin. Minute to go in the power play chance for the Kings. The setup for Brandt Clark. Panarin cutting, looking for daylight. Got it now. He fires off the iron. And Isaac Lundestrom roams to center. Lundestrom for Jenner. Jenner weaving in. It's the captain for Lundestrom. Denied by Forsberg.
And he's the one that starts to play through the neutral zone. And this one's going to go to Boone Jenner, and Boone's going to go across, send it across, and then Forsberg gets this one. A nice pass by Boone, right past the defenseman, and that puck was...
Ryan Dumoulin, the pass it behind the net. Trevor Moore, partial change for LA. Now Anderson is fresh, over to Dumoulin, all kinds of space. Dumoulin delays, he fires and scores! The drag move and the wrist shot for his 3rd point of the game. Brian Dumoulin, and it's 4-3.
Well, for the Blue Jackets, Dante Fabro, a minute and a half on the ice there, and it's a hard shift, and he breaks his stick right here with a cross check on 14, and Brian Dumoulin catches Connor Garland sliding across, and what a toe drag around release to beat Jed Grieve on the blocker side.
Guy mostly known for his defense. Not easy against Kopitar. Good hold at the line by Werenski. Taking off the boards is Marchment. Coyle, he's pressured, tumbles down. Helped out by Fantilli. On the board battle, squirts loose. It's back to Werenski. Now to Marchenko. Step, fires. He scores! Put it on the board! Power play goal, and Kirill Marchenko's tied it.
Play by Zach Werenski, who keeps that puck in right at the blue line, right here. He keeps it in, sends it over to Marchment, and then that puck's gonna go around, and here's the goal right here. He goes right over the glove. Perfect shot.
Adrian Kempe, Brandt Clark takes the dropper. Clark watched by Marchenko. Artemi Panarin snaps it over to Kempe. One-timer save made by Greaves. And they'll be able to get a personnel change. Doughty is fresh. LaFerriere is not. And he sprints over the bench immediately. Halfway point in overtime. 4-4 here on a Monday at Nationwide. Kempe, drive, he scores! On the slapper, Adrian Kempe. His 2nd goal of the game, and the Kings win it 5-4.
Higher up in the net, so he's gonna let Kempe take that shot, and unfortunately that beats Jet right at the bottom part of his blocker.